everything's slowed down. Got some syrup. Got some syrup. Resonate.
Okay. That's how that works. Interesting.
Yes.
It's like playful music is
Sure
just
is
cute.
bright. I love this kind of weather.
Especially after leaving a blizzard. Anything would be better.
Don't you feel more energetic too, though? Amazing what clear skies can do.
Sounds like Ramco agrees with you.
I should really set up my hotkeys.
Take this. Just what I need. Okay. I guess this means I've improved.
How do I do that? I got distracted. What do I want to do? Shoot. How do I... There we go. Okay. How do I set my hotkeys? Is there a way to do that? No. 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 Oh, I can just switch my elemental vessel from there, which I kind of already knew about. Guides, how do I set hotkeys? Let's look. Come on. Battle. Okay. Oh no. Did I miss how to do it? There's gotta be a way to set this up. Okay. One moment. Alright, I figured it out. Gear skills, moves, there's a ring menu that you can set up, and then there's shortcuts. So... let's do that. B will be Flame Saber. X will be Ice Shield. Sure, that can be... A can be Thunder Saber. She has that there. Defenseless, use powers, wind to decrease enemy, blah, blah, blah. Actually, this should be this, and let's put moon energy up here and defenseless there. Cool. Here, we'll have moon energy, thunderbolt, arrow rain. Cool. All right. Hell yeah. We got everything we want to. Oh god, he's not wearing his proper armor. That's why he looks so freakish. Okay. Cool.
Got some syrup. Taking this.
And again, we're gonna try to fight pretty much everyone we can fight, so that we can level up. It's important that we do that. EXP boost. All right.
Watch yourselves, everyone. Bullseye. Thanks. Feeling good. You're just what I need. Salamando.
It's using elemental weaknesses really make a huge difference.
I feel a little bit wiser.
Alrighty, let's go.
Yes.
Don't understand what the core stones do,
This is kinda
but we'll
exciting.
figure
This might
that
be
out
useful.
eventually.
Help us out. Everything's slowed down. Yes. Resonate.
Hate that I have to use those to mark them off my map,
Let me
but
see.
that's
A
fine.
rare item.
Ample incense. Okay, I don't know what that does.
Is it just me, or is this area teeming with monsters?
After we defeat the first wave of attacks, we should be ready for more enemies rushing in from the shadows. These monsters fight in packs.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. I can tell there are more out there.
Hina, stand back, okay? You don't want to get caught up in the fray.
Leave the healing to me, but don't do anything too reckless. Be careful, everyone.
Thanks.
Oh, I did the wrong one again.
One more.
Got it, bam.
Okay. Take this. So cold.
Oh god.
Just what I need.
Arena taking over. Ramco!
So cold.
Together.
Oh god, we're all being frozen.
I'll carry on from here. You ready for this?
Do this.
Or finish. Next.
Oh, all of them were hit.
Come at me. There's more. You're mine. Appreciate. Appreciate. You're mine.
Taking over.
Salamander. I'm only just getting started.
Healing
I got this.
Let's try to Cup of Wishes Morley to get him back.
I'm on it. Take this.
Elemental vessel is fine.
Appreciate it. Thanks. Just what I need. Thanks. Next.
You're not getting away.
You're mine. Thanks. Got it.
There we go.
The
Thanks.
elements are with you.
That's the last of them.
Well, that wasn't so bad. Now that Morley's here, I can take a break.
A soul guard has to look after the Alms, but it helps that you can handle yourselves in a fight. Thanks for the assistance.
Way to make me feel guilty for slacking off, Val. Okay, fine, I'll keep fighting. Just stop smiling at me like that.
We're nearly to Fallow Step. Come on.
Those monsters just kept coming, huh?
There are bound to be more encounters like that in the future. Be prepared for an attack at any moment. That's the best way to stay sharp.
Doesn't hurt to have a good stock of items and gear either.
Is the game trying to tell me something? Oh, you can Zelda tennis the projectiles. Interesting.
Feel that warmth.
Like waking up from hibernation after a long, cold winter.
Beyond the steppe is Rhata Harbor, but something's off. Milpa is away, it seems.
Who is Milpa? A friend of yours?
He owns this ranch. He taught me swordsmanship when I first arrived in Illistana. He's quite gifted with a blade. And I had hoped to ask him for some assistance before we crossed the steppe.
I didn't know you used to live in Illistana, Morley.
Well, with Etern gone, I was left alone. Thankfully, I was taken in by someone who lives in Illistana. I've stayed in touch with him ever since. It was through my newfound guardian that I was introduced to Milpa.
Huh. Guess everyone's got a story, don't they? Life's full of surprises.
I am glad to know at least one of us has been to Elistana before.
I should be able to keep us from getting lost once we reach the city. If Milpa is out, then I suppose we'll just have to continue on foot.
A whole new gigantic biome to explore. My favorite. This game does have that globe-trotting feeling to it.
Some ranch.
Does Milpa take care of this place all on his own?
He does.
Wow, that's gotta be a lot of work.
This Milpa sounds like a pretty impressive person if you ask me.
Okay, I can't jump over that edge. Getting a little ahead of ourselves.
Yes!
Here's a chest. You cannot carry more parry daggers. God damn it.
Let me see, is this?
Alright, well. I guess I could have sold it and then
Let's rest
picked up the new one, but it's fine. I should probably wait on buying weapon upgrades just for that reason. I kind of figured that would happen, actually. I just want to see if there's any grizzly syrup. It looks like there's some right there.
Got some syrup. Taking this.
It's so fun to just run around. And the game is so bright and shiny. So pretty.
Yes.
I like this kind of like B game experience.
Oh, this view is magnificent.
I don't see the Pacools.
The cools? Do I know what those are? Is that it? Big dog. It's a dude.
Morley, I see you've returned.
Whoa! What is this thing? Is it a dog? A bear?
Don't fret. This little one won't harm you.
It's been a while, Milpa.
Good to see you with companions this time. This is assuming you aren't their hired blade.
These are my friends.
Friends? I see. Gone is the dour look you sported when we last met. May I ask what caused this change of heart?
I was appointed the Alm of the Moon upon visiting Etern.
Alm of the Moon, is it? Your devotion to the past and reverence for the power of time must have rekindled the elemental spirits. Now you have been entrusted with the future. I am proud of you, Morley. Niccolo and I have long been wanting something like this for you.
Thank you, Milpa.
Gay dads?
Come, we cannot have the Alms wasting precious days on a long trek. Time waits for no one, nor should it. You must be off to the Mana Tree to create a new age for us all.
Whoa!
Big puppy.
You're friendly too, right?
These used to be wild Pacools. Milpa cares for them. Don't worry, they're tame. We should be able to traverse the steppe in no time on Pacools. Get on.
Take this. Whenever you need a ride, you can summon the Pacools with that bell. May the blessings of Mana be with you on your journey.
We are in your debt. Take care, Milpa.
Shall we get going?
We should stick with the group. Let's go. Hold on tight, Hina.
Oh, I will. I cannot describe how wonderful it felt to ride across the vast countryside on the back of that Pikul, together with Val on our way to the Tree of Mana. I wished that we could continue our exhilarating adventure forever and ever. If only it could be. Now and for always.
It was heartening to see Milpa again after so long. The harbor isn't far if we take the Pikuls.
They're so fast. I think I've already got the hang of riding them, though.
Onward through the steppe and Rhata Harbor beyond. This feels great.
So can I just summon these things wherever I want now? Okay, they can't. I don't know how to dismount. Is there a way to do that? Is it gonna let me? So these things can't air dash, so they aren't actually great for navigation. I mean, for platforming.
The ocean in the distance, right?
Look at the way it sparkles in the sun.
I gotta get closer.
Karina's excitement is infectious. I can't wait to see the harbor.
This trip to the Mana Tree is way more fun than I thought it would be. Hina and me crossing the steppe together. If only we could do this for the rest of our days. What a dream.
I mean, Hina's gonna do it for the rest of her days, but I don't know about you, dude. Do I really like have to put up with this right now when there's so much stuff right here? Oh my god. Okay, well. They have like a weird jump arc. It's like I'm not 100% sure how we're supposed to navigate that. I'm gonna try to open that chest. Neato. Okay.
Go faster!
Go faster. You can't just tell the dog to do that, dude. Just ask nicely. Yeah, like they're really bad at platforming. See that?
This feels great!
Okay.
Got some syrup.
Am I gonna get the ice elemental next or something? I don't remember what the different elements are. Water, maybe? In my head, I vaguely associate the element tree in this game with the same element tree from Golden Sun, which I feel is not right. But it feels right in my head.
Got some syrup.
Because, like, how many sources can they be cribbing from? There's only so many elements to work with.
Made this journey 1,000 times at this point, and yet everything seems so much greener than it used to.
I bet it's your attitude adjustment that's doing the trick. Your important mission from the Moon Elemental is making you see the world through fresh eyes.
Huh. Perhaps. I do have a duty now as the Alm of the Moon.
There's some sort of eyeball item or vessel we'll use there. Maybe it's the dark vessel. That will let us like zip to walls and do Zelda platforming. I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't actually have a guess.
This feels great.
I'm not very smart. There we go.
Go faster.
Okay. I just want to pick up all the items and stuff and talk to all the people. I don't know if I can talk to people while on Pikul back, though.
Is that a deer? Look at it jump!
I love Karina's curiosity.
What was that weird bell all about? You're telling me that Pikuls will really show up if we ring it?
Pikuls have very acute hearing, and Milpas train them well.
Sounds great. The Quills will always be welcome in this convoy.
Okay, so I guess, I mean, maybe they're useful for navigating to like some of the higher areas that I couldn't get to before, and some of the other levels, like on top of the tree platform in the Airy Passage. I'm not sure. I would have to try it, but...
This feels great!
This feels great, he says, sounding under duress. I think I have to get all the way...
Go faster!
all the way over here for this to, like, allow me to dismount. Grizzly! Let's see. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. We're okay. Okay. Alright, game. Come on. Come on. Oh, God. Oh, God. There we go. Oh.
Go faster!
And they need to be able to jump on every... They need to land. The landing is the hard part. There we go.
This feels great!
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I got it. We gotta do this after. There's no way.
Got some syrup.
There's no way. It's just not possible to do all the platforming that's required.
This feels great.
It's too much. Okay, that's fine. Let's just navigate, and then I'll come back here and do this after. What a
I
tease.
should have paid more attention to how an Alm is supposed to act.
Oh, they taught us how to be a good Alm back in Tiania. Alms must follow a healthy lifestyle. Early to bed, early to rise, stuff like that.
That's been my practice this whole time. I guess I'm doing okay in my role already.
You need to learn how to cut loose, Morley.
Grizzly!
Grizzly! It's so cute. I can't help it. Oh, level 51 bee lancers. Fairy acorn? No way. We're 1/5 of the way there to that level. Makes me think the game's gonna be really long, which isn't always a good thing when you're playing other JRPGs at the same time. This isn't a
What's
JRPG,
that?
but...
Is that rock glowing?
I think there are elemental spirits here. But nothing happens when we touch it.
Remember this place so we can return later. Let's head to Rhata first.
This feels great!
Alright, let's see if we can pick up quests right now. I'm gonna guess the answer to that is no.
Huh. I've never seen any of these flowers before.
They're so pretty. And so many blossoms.
Oh my god, we can.
Pit stop? I want to pick some.
I make a modest living as a fruit farmer, but I fear for my harvest this year. You see, my orchard's been overrun by lullabuds, and they're sucking out all the nutrients from the soil. If I don't get rid of them soon, there'll be no fruit worth picking come harvest season.
Oh no.
If I don't get rid of these monsters soon, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay.
Go faster!
Um,
We're lucky we had the Pakuls to take us so far.
I'm gonna go back
How long
and
will
pick up all the
walk
quests.
take, I wonder.
My feet are thankful for the pickles.
Walking that whole way? No thanks.
I was prepared to walk if Milpa wasn't able to assist us.
Ugh. Thank the goddess it didn't come to that.
Got some syrup.
So many syrups. We're syrup crazy here.
Go faster!
Let's head back and then grab all the quests. Can I just...
This feels great!
He sounds so distressed when he says that. It genuinely cracks me up. Like, this feels great! It's very funny. Oh shit, I went the wrong way. It's great to not have to buy any candy because all of the items are just like sitting around outside. That rocks. Oh, and I almost missed some grizzly syrup. I need as much of that as possible so we can constantly buy upgrades and stuff.
Grizzly!
Alright. Oh, and I almost missed this item too. See? That's why it's good to go back. Huh?
This feels great!
Oh, I see. It's right there. Grab these.
Grizzly!
Hey you look like a strong young man. Can you help me out? It's serious. You see, my house is just up ahead. I'm trying to get back home after a day's work, but a swarm of vicious monsters has surrounded my house. I don't dare try and sneak past them. If they caught sight of me, there's no way I'd be able to fend them off. There's one humongous fella among them too, looks stronger than the rest. Now you seem like an experienced fighter. Could you give that swarm of monsters the boot for me?
Go faster!
I sure can, buddy. Just let me get off the friggin' picool, and I
Feels
will.
great.
I'll just have to do it when we get to town.
Go faster!
There's like a crazy amount of cooldown on their jumps too. You just like really have to. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Got some syrup.
There we go.
This feels great!
Can I do the quests on horseback? Or on picool back, I guess? Seemed like I could have hit monsters.
Grizzly! This feels great!
Let's try this. I can? Okay. Oh no, but they wake back up. Yeah, they get healed. Okay, so I can't. What a crock of shit. Alright.
Whoa!
That ship can take us across the sea to the capital of the deep.
The deep?
I want to get closer and take a good look.
Master Bazaar!
Sorry.
Are you injured, sir? Hey, you!
Karina almost tripped over some guy earlier, right?
It was barely a stumble and no one was hurt. I doubt it'll come to anything. Val, I'd like to look around the town before we go.
Ooh, me too. I want to talk to the townsfolk.
Sure. Let's take a break in Rhata for now.
Just as some Illistana bigwig passing by, you best be careful around those types. They'll call the authorities on you just for looking at them funny. Some political hotshot from Illistana's here doing an inspection of some sort. You'd best keep a low profile while he's here. Do I have to?
Hey.
Excuse me, can I have a moment of your time? It's the bee lancers, you see. They're especially active this time of year. They always cause a significant number of injuries, many of them serious, but this year's figures have been off the charts. We've sent out teams to try and destroy their hive, but as soon as anybody gets near, they swarm, attacking them with stingers and lances. It's like they're guarding something. Their increased activity has made it difficult to navigate Val's Step safely, and we have business there. We can't let this continue. Could you do something about them, please, before any more people get hurt? Sure. Here in Rhata, we've got the ocean on our doorstep, mouth-watering seafood. Who'd even want to live in Illistana?
Hey!
Me? Shaking? That's pure excitement. Tomorrow I'll be setting sail over the great waters. I'm not scared of ships, not at all. Who told you that? Rhata Harbor is the gateway to the Trinia continent. It's also a bustling trading hub where merchants from around the world gather to purchase goods they can only find here.
Babu, ba-doo-doo-bub.
What is Badu? Ba...
Dada, bub.
What is Dada? I wish this was in alphabetical order. Here you go. You're welcome.
Bub?
Are you welcome?
Bub?
Baba do bub. Okay, there's no.
Dub? Bub? Bub? Dada. Dub? Bub? Dada. Dub? Bub? Dada. Dada. Bub?
What's Dada? Just. Thanks. Here you go.
Dada. Bub? Duguda.
Do gooda. All right. It's like Simlish. It's funny. Anything over here?
Let me see. Nice.
The convoy's already arrived at Rhata, I see. Next up to join you should be the Alm of Water. I wonder who it will be this year. Hard to imagine I'm returning to the capital as an Alm. Actually, I don't know how to feel about it.
Oh.
The docks, just cross the bridge and keep heading down.
Oh no.
Oh, mother, how I wish I could feel the sea breeze dance along your skin. Oh, hello there. Long time no see. Do you remember me? We talked about Darny, the famous painter. Oh my gosh. When we met in Longren. Thank you again for your help back then. My eyes are red, you say? Yes, well, I got a little teary just now, but I'll be all right. I tend to well up when I think of my mother is all. I appreciate your concern, though. You are really very kind. My mother passed away quite recently, you see. Aw. She battled a strange illness for many years. We did all we could, but we were unable to find a cure. For her entire life, she loved Darny's paintings. She wouldn't take her eyes off them, even in her last moments. That look on her face is what I'll always remember her by. She seems so serene despite the pain. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dampen the mood like that. It's just, you have this gentle aura about you that makes me open up. Right. I wanted to ask if you knew where the location of this painting might be. I have an idea. Oh, shit. I skipped the dialogue. But if you find the spot in this painting, please let me know, and I'll be right there just like last time. I can't explain why, but you can tell at a glance who's an Alm and who's not. Alms seem to have a different presence to the rest of us, something otherworldly. They're telling me that if there's a character that seems like a main character, then they're definitely going to be an Alm. It's funny. It's like when you see like something with like a cell shadow in a Hanna-Barbera cartoon, and you're like, oh, I know what that is. I can't open that. I do believe you are the Alm convoy. The journey to the Mana Tree is long, so why not stay a spell at Rhata and recuperate before you set off? Okay, so this is just an inoperable chest. I like that all of the townspeople have their own little dialogue, even if it's just little stuff, right? It's like HD towns be damned. A magistrate from Illistana is here in the harbor, likely on some official duties. They're always sticking their noses someplace unwelcome. Like, I don't want to say... What I'm about to say is going to be read very, like...
Yes!
Weirdly, I guess. But, like... I don't mean it like this, because I don't think this game is quite as good as, like, the next Final Fantasy. Like, just from, like, like, this game is not going to sell that much. It can't be front and center for Square Enix. That strategy wouldn't work. But I feel like this is more akin to what people thought of when they thought of a next-gen Final Fantasy than Final Fantasy 13. You know, and this is a dead conversation that's been had a million times. Not trying to drudge that back up. I'm more saying it's like this level of title is, I think, what a lot of people think of. I think a lot of people would like a Final Fantasy that looked like this and was this,
Let me see.
I don't know, nostalgic, I guess. This game is very nostalgic. Milady, what are you saying? Etern fell many years ago now, and what's more, since its destruction, not a soul has seen Luna the Moon Elemental.
Hey.
Do you feel that? Somewhere, somehow, time has begun moving forward again. There are many infirmaries and clinics in this district. Try not to make too much noise while you're here, okay? Aw, people are getting, like, healed and stuff here. My boss and the other guys dump all the worst jobs on me. They ordered me to carry all this cargo up to the top of the mountain. Didn't even offer to help. This game just has this, like, such a quaint, peaceful vibe. I'm fixing the streetlight here. The strong sea winds we get in Rhata cause all sorts of damage. Just us and blah, blah, blah. Already got that one. Yeah, there's just joy and nostalgia to this that I find so fun. Nothing beats a salty sea breeze when I'm out taking a stroll.
Hey!
This barrel contains the finest Illistanian liquor. We get it imported here to Rhata, then ship it to our customers in nearby towns.
Okay.
I picked up some quality ingredients down at the bazaar earlier. Now I just need to figure out today's menu. Ugh, my aching body. I was taking a stroll down by Rhyme Falls, enjoying the cool, crisp air when a school of Sahagins attacked me without warning. They usually ignore me as long as I steer clear of the water's edge, but not this time. So I had no idea those guys were so mobile on land. Say if you're up for it, would you mind getting rid of those Sahagins for me? If other people see them on land, they might worry they get too. I worry they might get too close, and I'm aware of the dangers. We can't let that happen. Please, you have to take care of them.
Taking this?
I'm not slacking off. I'm taking a break. There's a difference, you know. like the little NPC interactions here are they're so vapid, but they're so joyful, and I really like that. Where is it? Why hasn't my letter arrived yet? Like these little mini vignettes. They're just little snapshots, but they do so much to color the world. And like, I don't know, I feel like this is more of the platonic ideal of the PS1 era JRPG pushed to a modern console than what we've been getting for a while. I can't decide if I should head home or stop by a tavern. I know what I'd rather do, but I've also got family to think about. This game is making me very nostalgic. I'm so nostalgic right now. It's just sweet. It's just very sweet. And I think that, you know, vapid nostalgia isn't really valuable that much, but there's comfort in this. It feels fresh because there isn't a lot of stuff like this. Nothing beats the Oh, I already read that one. It's making me, I can't make promises about what I'm about to say. So like, do not hold me to this, but I really want to play Lost Odyssey again. That might happen. Good drinks, good food. I wonder if the owner will let me live here.
Hey!
Barkeep, give me serving your best-selling drink and the biggest jug you got.
Come.
Welcome to the tavern. Wait a second, you're way too young to be in here. It's just like, it's just cute. It just reminds me of old school Final Fantasy in a way that is just so enjoyable. Oh, hey, it's little cactus buddy. Shake, shake. Found you, little cactus. That was a close one. You found me. Where to next? Huh. He dropped something. His diary page. Let's read that. Smell the sea breeze. The sea is always vast, no matter the season. But was the sea small when it was a child? Are puddles baby oceans? Do they eat salt to grow big and strong? I couldn't cross something big like the sea because I can't swim. Please stay as you are, sea. You can't grow too much. Everything in moderation, including salt.
Huh?
What are you talking about? They abolished that system years ago. All Illustanians are treated equal these days. Get with the times, buddy. Did you know that Illustana has a strict class system in place? Personally, I'd rather live here in Rhata, where life is free and easy. The air smells so different here than at home, doesn't it? You try, Val. Take a sniff.
Hello.
Well, if it isn't the Soul Guard, at that part of your pilgrimage where you head to a new continent, huh? Must be exciting. Oh my god.
Oh.
This path takes you straight to the bazaar. There are countless stalls with imported goods from all over the world. You never know what you might find.
Oh no.
Oh no, I can't find my hairpin anywhere. I think I might have dropped it while I was crossing Fallow Step. Must have been so lost and thought I didn't even realize it had fallen off. Would you be able to go back and look for my hairpin by any chance? Sure can. We're definitely going to do that. Oh, how I dream of moving to Illustana one day. Who wouldn't want to live in a beautiful city with a gorgeous palace?
Oh.
The Prim's moored up at the moment, but it'll leave port again soon. I'm not certain when it'll be back. I think the Prim was referenced in a previous... Oh, Prim might be a character in a previous Mana game. Here in the bazaar, you can occasionally spot crops from Tiania or even textiles from Longren.
Hello.
Well, if it isn't the Soul Guard at that part... Oh, yeah, he already said that.
Hello.
No, shut up. Let me go. I forgot we can swim. It's just so fun. I don't know. Maybe games aren't so serious. Maybe it's okay to just enjoy a thing aesthetically as a treat once in a while. I don't know. I'm actually conflicted about that. Oh my god.
It's gone. Oh, no, no, no.
Is something amiss, Master Pasor?
Ah! The key! It's gone! Aha! Thief! You must have made off with it when you attacked me so viciously earlier.
Who, me? A thief? Are you joking?
Produce the key this instant!
But I didn't steal your key!
If you relent now, I will ensure that your sentence is light.
Get the fur out of your ears! I said I didn't steal anything! Go bother someone else with your temper tantrum.
Oh no, Karina seems to have picked a fight with the wrong individual.
You know that guy?
That's Basar, one of Illistana's most notoriously ambitious magistrates. Rumor has it he has his sights set on the throne. In any case, he'd have no trouble pinning a petty crime on an innocent bystander.
We should step in before this escalates into something we can't handle. Let's use the meridian to travel.
Correct. Karina needs help. Okay, so I do have to.
Hi.
Whoa, it's the Alms and the Soul Guard. Welcome to Rhata Harbor, gateway to the Trinia continent. Okay, well, I guess I have to go down there.
Where to next?
Hey there.
If you want the best weapons Rhata has to offer, then you come to the right place. Bye. There's nothing new for me to grab. All right.
Again.
I'd wager that Karina can take care of herself in most situations, but political entanglements get tricky.
Right?
What's the problem?
Stop this! Karina isn't a thief. You've got the wrong person.
And who might you be? An accomplice to this vile criminal?
Let me be perfectly clear. She stole nothing from you.
Fine! If you reprobates will not surrender the key, you can go looking for it. This girl will be held under suspicion of theft until you produce my effects.
No.
Understood? If you cannot find my purloined property, you and your band of hooligans will be tossed overboard the Prim. Perhaps the fishes of the deep will be more lenient towards larceny.
I need my third-party member. Cruel.
Don't worry, okay? I'll find it. I promise.
How? We don't have a clue where that jerk dropped his key. What if you can't find it, huh? Then we'll all get keel-hauled. We can still make a break for it, you know. Just say the word.
You're coming with us. No thieving newcomer will ever escape justice.
I may be a newcomer, but I'm no thief, you morons. You gotta believe me.
Just say I'm the Alm of Wind.
You? Who would trust such a rowdy delinquent?
It's such a, like, Super
We believe you,
Nintendo.
Karina.
Okay.
Super Nintendo era plot.
Guess I gotta search the town.
Like, that's what I mean. And it's not a bad thing. It's just nostalgic. It's been so long since I've played a game where, like,
No way Karina stole from that blowhard. Just you wait.
it's just
I'll find
been
that key.
so
Gotta
long.
be somewhere in town. I'll ask around and see if anyone has a lead.
Like,
I can handle this.
the story is so simple. Like, that's the thing about it that's, like, hitting me is, like, it's just so, like, yeah, this is happening, and now this is happening, and now this is happening. And it's like, that's just so weirdly rare nowadays. Got everything you need. There's still time to do some shopping before the ship departs, and the trip to Legis is a long one. The vast seas, the endless adventures. I hear them calling. Oh, goddess. Just looking at the ship bobbing up and down is enough to make me seasick. Already? We haven't even boarded yet. The trip ahead is looking grim for you. Tell you what, I'll pat your back if you start to feel nauseous.
Whoa.
Wow, Daddy, look at the big boat. And the waves. Up and down, up and down, up and down. That'll be my daughter's first time on a ship. She's been like this since she woke up. Hey, don't touch that. I doubt you could afford to replace a cargo if you broke it. I know I couldn't.
Oh,
Wind blowing in the sea, in off the sea is strong
over
today.
here.
If you wish to cross Talon Strait, the boarding gate for the passenger ship is just over this way. The Alms and the Soul Guard get to ride the boat for free? No fair. Suggest me or do the waves seem unusually restless today?
Okay.
Where should I cast my fishing nets today? I suppose I could head out to sea worth a shot.
All right.
Little boat here, but I used to go fishing. It may be tiny, but it sure is mighty.
All right.
So the cargo unloaded. I think I'll pop up by the bazaar before I head home, see if I can pick up something exotic from a far-off land. It's all just nice. Just the people in this game are nice. It's part of the dock's first fisherman. If you want to board the Prim, it's over on the other side.
Let me see. Is this?
Like, this game is a game I would feel very comfortable. So, caveat, if I were to ever have children, I'm not really the type to worry about showing them, like I'm not fussed up about age-appropriate content. Like, oh, it's R-rated, like, you have to have an adult. Oh, it's PG-13, you gotta be you have to be 13, you know? I think my general idea is that, like, you need to judge if an individual is capable of dealing with content, and, like, you have to, that means being willing to, like, watch things with them or consume things with them, and then, like, let them ask questions and understand in general. And, like, that's what was done with me, right? Is, like, I've been watching R-rated movies since I was, like, 7. Like, I saw Alien probably when I was like 6 or 7, right? Like, that's a very scary movie, and it probably messed me up. But, like, at the same time, like, it's just a movie, and, like, I have really good boundaries about, like, film and fictions. That stuff doesn't scare me, and I think it's, like, really essential to do stuff like that. However, like, for the sake of argument, this is the kind of game I feel like you could buy for a child, like, for their birthday, and just bring it to a birthday party, sight unseen, and, like, it seems like it's, like, relatively respectful of people's intelligence. It's kind of fun. It's cute. It's got some cool systems, and but it's also, like, not offensive. Like, it's friendly and very easy to consume and enjoyable. And, like, it's not, I mean, there is darkness to it, but it's, like, dark in the way that, like, a kid's anime is, or like a you know, shonen anime can be, or something like that. Like, it's not grimdark gritty. It just is very straightforward. It reminds me sort of the tone of, like, a Wakfu or something like that.
Hey.
Oh, spirits, I beg of you, see that my husband returned safely to shore. Like, there's just a general feeling of just, like, yeah, we're gonna, like, respect, you know, maybe the target demographic is young, but we're gonna respect them to, like, be able to follow along and not, like, you know, need to completely be coddled, even if the content itself isn't particularly, like, deep or gritty. It's just, it is what it is. It's a really straightforward, enjoyable little experience, and I'm happy for that. I like that. I think there's something to it. One thing always, like, really stuck out to me. This is such a weird thing to bring up, but my grandmother really liked, this is so silly. My grandmother really liked The Flash and Arrow.
Yes.
And now she really likes Mandalorian, because in her words, they don't swear. Which sounds really silly because my grandmother swears all the time. But what she's trying to say is, like, it's like content that isn't caught up in, like, the pure aesthetic of, like, unfiltered grime. It's, like, here to be an adventure and a story first. And, like, even if the dialogue isn't the most gritty, realistic, like, swearing grunt efforts that you would get from a real person trying to, like, fight with a lightsaber, right? Like, sometimes the grittiness of a Game of Thrones is only one method of conveying a story, and sometimes the mode of storytelling and friendliness can actually go a really long way towards making a unique atmosphere and environment in a piece of media. And I think that is something that's often lost. And I find that interesting.
A man named Pasar asked us to search for something of his. Have you seen a missing key anywhere?
I don't know about a key, but this case got sent here by mistake. It looks like one of the magistrate's boxes. Maybe what you're looking for is in there.
Do you mind if I check inside?
Of course, of course.
Maybe it should have been a different graphic than the other chests so that the player, there was no ludonarrative dissonance when the player came up to check it earlier, because you know the player would.
There it is.
Here we go. Got a key.
Hold your horses. Why give it back when you can have a little fun?
Orin.
Hey, Orin? Is that really you?
Don't worry. I've been keeping tabs on the situation. You go on ahead to the magistrate. I'll meet you there.
Mm-hmm. What are you scheming, little schemer?
Orin looks well. That's good to see. But how's he planning on getting the missing key back to that guy? Couldn't I just hand it over? Better go back and check on them.
Huh. The master likes to store the rewards from his trips in chests. He says it's to transport them safely back to Illistana. Come to think of it, did he put his key in a box too? I know I said I wanted to see the ocean, but not so close to it that I'm swimming with the fishes. You gotta save me, Val.
Now then, have you located my key?
Hey, mister. There's something stuck to your back. Oh, look. I think it's a key. Is this what you were making people look all over town for? Guess it was here all along.
But how did it?
Well, I'm not surprised you didn't notice. Even a magistrate doesn't have eyes on the back of his head.
So that geezer had the key the whole time? What a wasted effort on our part.
Don't tell anyone, but Val actually managed to find the key. I just helped to get back to Passar. Hopefully this way we can all avoid any aspersions cast on our names.
There, Karina. Now we can leave the port without any trouble.
Hopefully this hasn't ruined your excitement for the boat ride.
Though Passar will be joining us for the voyage, unfortunately.
I was in trouble back there, so what I mean to say is, thanks.
Come again?
I said, thanks everyone! Jeez, you see what happens when you play nice? You end up running errands for block-headed diplomats.
I wasn't playing nice. I was helping a friend in need. That's all. Plus, I am the Soul Guard. It's my duty to protect the Alms from harm, both physical and reputational. I won't let anything happen to you guys.
Fine, whatever you say. Now that all that funny business is over, can we get a move on?
Yeah, we better hurry on to that ship before it departs. That is where you're headed to, right? Come on!
No, not yet. I have side quests to do. No. No, don't auto-follow me to the ship. No. I have side quests. Side quests, I say. Oh, thank God.
I totally missed when Orin planted the key back on that official. Oh well, at least Karina's in the clear. We should be able to set sail now. Am I missing anything? Better check before getting on the boat.
We have side quests to do.
Let's rest up.